wonderful experience here for everybody to come in and check out. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll get this doodlin' a googling. A doodlin'. A doodle a boodlin'. Doodle a doodlin'. We got something special here. I think we got something special here. I don't really know. Let's find out. What I first need is a bunch of royalty-free music to stream to keep us occupied. There we go. It's just lo-fi, 12 hours of copyright-free, Twitch-safe music for streamers and creators. I don't think that's not the vibe I'm feeling. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this is. Let's go ahead and just leave that going for now. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is that you guys like to do on the internet. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to get water first. I'm going to get, what's up, Curtis? I'm going to get, water. I'm going to turn on this light. Bam, that's better. And then I'm going to walk over, I'll walk back here. I'm going to get my papers ready. And then we're going to rock and roll. We're going to get things going. So I got another... I'm just going to do a doodle stream again because it's the easiest one to whip up in an instant. And this is going to give us 4 for the year. 4th of 52. That's 4 of 52. And today, we're going to do something special. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate that. Today, we're going to do something special where we're gonna, if you want, you can donate, and I'll draw like a caricature of somebody, and we'll do like we'll spill coffee on them, or we'll do something like that. We'll tear something on them. We'll do something. I'll explain this here in a moment. This is maybe not clear what I'm talking about, but let's say you got Bart Simpson, you give him a little snip, or a little Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy, we give him a little slash and a smash, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, Voodoo doesn't exist. We're not acknowledging whether or not Voodoo exists. We're not here to determine whether or not Voodoo is real. But let's just say you wanted to say, like, you wanted Arnold Schwarzenegger to get big muscles. You can request that I make Arnold Schwarzenegger, but give him big muscles, and then maybe if you believe in this type of stuff, Arnold Schwarzenegger wakes up tomorrow and he's got huge muscles. What are the odds of that? Huh? What are the odds of that? I gotta get off this playlist. I need just a video, a long video. I usually find these good long videos. There we go. This is no copyright, lo-fi to study, no copyright music. Thanks for coming by, guys. I'm going to get here started in a moment. I got my clean papers here. We're going to get to 10 real quick likes, and then we're going to get to 20. I'm looking for 2,000 subs, and I'm going to eat that onion. And that's going to be a scheduled special stream. That's going to be outside of this stream. If we get to 2,000, that's great. But we're looking for, we'll just do a stream where we eat an onion. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys have any recommendations, you want to make any requests, go ahead and put them in there. I'm going to get my water because I got to drink something or else I die. I on the live. Sorry, I can't say that stuff on YouTube or else I get kicked off. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. I want to stay on YouTube. I don't want to get kicked off. Don't kick me off, please. I love YouTube. I need YouTube. Please don't kick me off. I don't want to suffer the consequences of my actions. Please don't make me do that. Give me one moment. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment. I just need one little stinking moment. Just give me a moment, okay? I probably shouldn't have started until I was seriously ready, but I got a little excited and I wanted to get things going. So we're gonna go ahead and take some. Thank you. We got to 10 likes already. Blinky mode. Oh boy, guys, we're going whop 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 whop. We got to 10 already. Heck yeah. What are we doing here today, guys? Thank you for coming by. We're doing doodles. We got to 10 already. Let's get to 20 likes and we will go absolutely maniacal. I'll play 3 or 4 freaking chords. How close? K Green, I'm like 4 subs away. I'm 4 subs away from eating that onion. If everybody in this freaking chat right now subscribed, I'll be there, and then I'll schedule that. I will schedule that. I'll schedule that live immediately. It won't be on this one. I don't think. Right? I don't think I should do it now. If I get there, I don't think I should do it now. I should do it. Oh, we can. I think we can get there tonight, guys. I think we can get to 2,000 subs where I will eat an onion. Raw onion, baby. We're going raw onion. We don't like onions, but we're gonna eat them anyways. Thanks for the likes, guys. Keep those likes a going. You keep the likes a going. And hey, if we get to 20, we're gonna go Johnny Cash mode. Okay, let's go Johnny Cash mode. We'll go Johnny Cash mode if we get to 20 likes. We'll sing about, life like Johnny Cash would. That's basically what Johnny Cash mode means. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Defo gonna get there. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get things going. I'm trying to get. Here's what I want. I want 2,000 subs so that I can try and get more active streams coming up here. I want to get active. I want to get out there. I want to start doing some stuff. In it rain, 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 in onion ring. Why is this so far away? It just feels like it's so far away. It just seems farther than it normally is. I don't think it is, but it just feels. I guess I'm using a different phone, but it's just seems so far away. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Okay. So anyways, we got we'll take donations. We'll take donations, obviously. If you want me to voodoo some character, we'll go ahead and do it on this paper. We'll do $1 equals one goofy little guy on this paper, okay? So that's what we'll do here. We'll do 2 different we're doing. Brian says he'll donate. Is nuts. Okay. I'll tell you where to send them. $1 equals one silly little guy. And I'll even put your name on it if you wanted that. I'll put that right there. I'm just gonna start doing what's in the news today. What's in the news today? What is everybody getting all riled up for these days? DJ, these days. How about it? Here you go, Brian. Chop, chop. I got him. Brian, I got ya. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Bri. I do appreciate gentle trolling every once in a while, and I'm not opposed to allowing it to exist in the world. Because, everybody's got a troll every once in a while, and I'm trying to guess what, Brian? I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs, and you are helping me out, my friend, because at 2,000 subs, I'm going to eat a freaking onion. And a lot of people have been wondering, are you going to? Thanks, Brian. We're going Johnny Cash mode at 20 likes. Dude, if I've done one thing today, it's won over Mr. Brian Villasenor. And I'm drawing an onion ring on your behalf. So go ahead. If you have anything you want me to try to doodle on it, I'm going to go ahead and try to doodle on it. And you're all welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for accepting me into your life. That's a big one right there. The convert is a very important member of this community. I got some shorts that I'm trying to make here pretty soon. I got them coming up. I'll try to do something silly with some shorts here. And let's get this. Let's get this donut hole a blowing. I don't like using this phone. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like using this phone. This phone is weird to me. I'm getting weird vibes. I'm not getting the view that I usually get. I think I usually use a different phone. Anyways, here's a knife. This is Brian's knife. We're gonna call it Brian's knife. Get that Brian's knife. Get that Brian's knife. Here we go. We really have no expectations here tonight except for getting ourselves to the 2,000 subscribers. That's what our expectation is tonight. That's what we're trying to do. That's what our goal is. That's what we're trying to do. I think we can do it. With the help of everybody here in the chat, with the help of everybody here on the internet, I think we can do it. Hello, hello, hello. Yellow, yellow, jello fellow. Mellow playing cello. You know what? That didn't... I don't know if that was supposed to sound like a drawing recommendation, but I'm going to try it anyways. I think we can make that happen. Jello, jello, yellow, yellow, fellow, fellow. Here we go. This is a knife. Hey, if you're in the chat right now, drop your favorite emoji. Go ahead. Yeah, get them bananas going. Yeah, I need them nuts. I need them nuts. I need them nuts, see? I need them nuts, you see? I'm nothing without them nuts. Look at that. You got a little shadow going on that knife. Yo, banana. Go, banana. Yellow jello, fellow. Mellow playing cello. Here we go. Let's see if we can do something a little bit like that. Don't the jello molds kind of look like this? I'm gonna have a problem trying to make it translucent, but I'm gonna try my best. And you're gonna see me try here. Don't be offended, but you're gonna see me try here. Check that out. I want to do an active stream. I've been doing a lot of sitting down. And I want to get myself active. I'm going to try to get myself outside and active here pretty soon. So if that sounds fun to you, go ahead and give it a like. We're eating an onion. We're playing a cello. A yellow jello fellow, mellow playing cello. Okay, you know, it's going to be hard to make him look like he's actually playing this cello, but I'm going to do my best. Did you hear that, everybody? I'm trying my best twice in a row. This is monumental. You freaking mental. You know, I'm never trying my best. And to see it twice in a row on something that I just guarantee I'm going to bloop up, you're seeing something special tonight. Jello mellow, playing fellow. There we go. Look at that. He's a jello yellow mellow playing cello. Hello, everybody. I'm down in the well-o. You might recognize me from such streams as I was singing Craigslist personals, misconnections yesterday while waiting for my plumber. You may recognize me from such shorts recently released, such as I got stuck in the bathroom with no TP. Such as I did a little funny bit with the mustard guy. You guys know this mustard guy. This guy Mustard, DJ Mustard. I did a little funny thing with him. His song from the Kendrick Lamar album. That was fun. Did a little short with that. That one got some interest from a few hundred people. That was surprising because it was copyright. How about that mellow little jello fella playing cello? That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for the... Uh-oh, Brian's dropping teabagging. Hello. We got to eat that. Lavos, destroyer of worlds, please. Uncle Payne is Lavos. Yes, I like that bear emoji. 7 months. Uncle Payne, welcome back. It's been 7 months. I'm gelling on that jello. Do you remember the wood live stream? Yes. Where I'm out in the woods? Of course. Was I doodling? Uncle Payne. Sorry, Uncle Payne. I didn't see your texts here at first because I was trying to remember what yellow jello fellow looked like. But what am I drawing? The Destroyer of Worlds. What do we got here? We got Happy Little Sewing Machine. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll nail that. Uncle Payne. Lavos, Destroyer of Worlds. Okay, let's try it. Lavos, Destroyer of Worlds. Is that a real thing, or is it like is it a character? Is it a character, or is it just something we're gonna make up here? Can you tell me that? I don't know if it's a real thing. Is it a real thing? I want to make sure that I want to be historically accurate here. I don't want to be making. There needs to be a certain vegetable here. Where? A little vegetable, a stinky onion. A little stinky onion we got here. Yellow jello fellow playing with the cello starts with the G. Tell me about this Destroyer of Worlds, Payne. Vegetable starts with a G. Green onion. Gregory. Maserati Max. GA. Uh-oh, is he gonna do something? Is he doing something here? GA. GA, it's a character. Gaijin. God, you're gonna have to help me out here. I have no idea. Garfield. Love that little lazy cat. Woo, Garfield. Love that guy. Or although Garfield's not a vegetable as far as I'm concerned. That wasn't on my periodic table of elements. Or what was that called? The food pyramid. Wasn't on my food pyramid. Garfield! Garlic. I knew it. Garlic was the guy from Dragon Ball Z. I know that one. I love Garlic, that guy from Dragon Ball Z. Do you guys remember Dragon Ball Z? That was a fun little television show they had there for a little minute. Wouldn't mind watching that one right now if I had it on television. If I had that channel, the Crunchyroll channel. Bro, Garlic used to be in our chat, everybody. Well, Uncle Payne, you said it taked. You said it's been 7 months. You know what I mean? 7 months. I mean, you've seen me grow so much. And it's not that I like to forget. It's just my brain is not very good, is all. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? There you go. Look at that happy little screwdriver here. Busy with school. Busy. Stay in school. You got to get those grades. Look, I'm not saying we get we get potatoes in here. We get water bottles in here. But I'm really pleased that you came back and you're not currently busy with school. Or if you are currently busy with school, you're not neglecting your school in order to be on this stream. So I do appreciate you being here. Whether I remember anything should never be an indicator of how much I actually care. Because I'll be honest, I don't remember crap. I don't remember crap ever. But I do love that we are liking and subscribing in this chat. I love it. Mills! We're gonna do it together, my friend. It's unfortunately a marathon, not a sprint, and it stinks. Uncle Payne says no school today because it's Chinese New Year. I didn't realize we were celebrating, but I'm so happy for you. Let's draw a dragon. Mills, we're working at it. Nickel and diamond. Thanks, Fresh. I'm doing okay. We're doing a little stream here where we're just doodling stuff. I'm at 20 likes. We're gonna do a Johnny Cash, whatever. I don't remember what we did. I don't remember what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Johnny Cash mode. We'll sing everything we got here. We're trying to do this. What is up, 86? We were trying to do this thing where we're doing voodoos. So if anybody wanted to, if anybody wanted to donate for voodoo, you could just request like a person, place, or thing, and we'll do a little voodoo magic on them. But you can always make a request for free, and I just won't do voodoo magic on them. I just wanted to make it a little fun in case anybody was like, I want to donate money and I want to put it out there for you, but I want something in return. I wanted to make that fair. Oh boy, we're going Johnny Cash mode. Here we got to 20. We started here with 10. Now we're going up to 21 again, and I hope we get to 30. I hope we get to 40. We only drew a little onion, and then we drew a knife. We got a little guy here. He's sewing your clothes. When you get some holes in them, he fixes up for you, and we've got this little jello. He's a mellow fellow, and he's got this big brown cello, and he'll play it for you. Okay, that was good. That's J Cash mode. What are we doing at 30? How are we going to 30? How are we going to do 30 when we... How do we top Johnny Cash mode when we got 30? Camel. Dude, I love the camel. Let's draw camel. Hey, we're going to draw... Hold on. First, we're going to draw that dragon. We got to draw one of those wild dragons of the Chinese apocalypse. Here we go. Chinese New Year coming through. We got Chinese dragons for you. Everybody out there gets a Chinese dragon. You get a Chinese dragon. I hope I'm not being culturally insensitive by calling this a Chinese dragon when I know for sure it's not going to look like whatever the hell a Chinese dragon is supposed to look like. I'm trying to... I'm probably just... mixing up my dragons here. I know that there's like the Game of Thrones dragons, and there's Chinese dragons, there's Komodo dragons, there's all sorts of dragons, y'all. The dragons are going kind of crazy these days. I think people are kind of out of control with these dragons. They got a few too many dragons, is all I'm saying. Hey, y'all, we're trying to get to 2,000 subs. I'm almost there. I'm trying to eat a freaking... Oh, Elvis mode, you got it. Yeah, Fresh was born in 68. Cyprical Brothers. Dude, put it on the tablet. Put it on. Here we go. Check this out. We'll go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is a dang dragon. Look at that. Dude, he just said he was going to put it on for a kid, and I almost immediately cussed. Come on, people. Come on down the well. Get it together. Yes, but I'm going to eat an onion at 2,000 subs, and I'll schedule that. So then we can all enjoy it. It's coming. It's happening. It might happen today. 10B down the well, not a Chinese dragon. Okay, yeah, you gotta admit, I don't know my dragons. You gotta admit, I don't know my dragons. You gotta just come to the conclusion that I don't know my dragons. Now this is a Dragon Ball Z. This is a Dragon Ball Z. I'll tell you that much. I know that. Dude, thanks, Fresh. Do appreciate that. I am out here and I'm trying to get better. I don't practice outside of the chats, but that's what I actually loved to doodle as a kid, and I stopped doing it for a long time. And that's actually, if you all have been around for a while, I was getting back into it when I just started on these doodlers, and I was having a great time doing it. And that's why I still do it to this day. Some people may say that they don't particularly care for the doodles, but guess what? I don't care. Because I like to do them, and I like to have a reason to get up here on the internet and talk to my friends. So Big up on you. And when Brian Villaseñor says that he has these nuts for me, we earned our friendship today. So we're getting good. It's an onion ring. Thank you for recognizing that. Yeah, didn't know this was a Type 10B. I thought that was the pencil I was using, the Ticonderoga Tiger type dragon. We'll learn our dragon types. Guys, I will put together a tutorial on dragon types, and I will teach my workshop on dragon types for you all, just so you all understand a little bit more about how little I know about dragons. Because I think that would be a little bit of fun to find out exactly how little I know about these dragons. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, baby, baby. Now, is that the Destroyer of Worlds or what? Dude, bread rules, though. I'm all about it. Millie. Millie. Thanks, Mills. Appreciate it. We all deserve our own emojis. That's right. 86 Shade Beat. She's just like one of the dudes. Here we go. Here's a camel for you. And we ain't talking about a Joe Cool camel, okay? We're talking about just a regular run-of-the-mill dromedary. Okay, here we go. We got a dromedary coming up at you. You all know what dromedary is? Am I speaking out of class here? I just want to make sure that I'm not like telling you something that you don't know or weren't supposed to know. I don't want to say something that isn't common knowledge. So let me just go ahead and shout that out there as everybody familiar with dromedary. And if you're not, it's okay. I'll explain it anyways. Just so you know, you don't have to say, I don't know what dromedary is, dude. You don't have to say that. I got you covered, my mans. Dromedary is a single humped camel. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I know what a double humped camel is called? No, I do not. I do not know. And that wasn't what I was trying to highlight, but yet here I am, highlighting the fact that I know what a single humped camel is called, and I have no clue what a dual humped camel is called. So here I am, calling myself out. Oh, lucky me. Lucky freaking me. I'm my own worst enemy here. Didn't have to say a single darn thing about one hump, two hump, and he's spitting. Hock tour! Hock tour! That's what he's saying. Hock tour. Onion gang, 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 onion gang, gonna get that. We're gonna get that, guys. We're gonna get that cigarette and sunglasses on. I love that the sunglasses go below the ear as well, just to make sure that everybody knows that these are absolutely not gonna work for this guy here. He's blowing onion rings. He's not blowing smoke rings, he's blowing onion rings. Yo! Hello. Thank you for everybody who has just joined us. Of course, thank you for everybody who has concurrently joined us. Obviously, it's always messed up when people are like, well, thank you for everybody who's just joining us. Nah, man. I mean, thank you for just joining us, but also thank you for being with us, they gotta say. You can't leave those folks out. They're your bread and butter, my mans. So there, look at that. We got a dromedary camel. Didn't even know what the heck dromedary meant. And here I am, dispelling myths, talking about rumors, talking about dromedarios. Here we go. He's got sunglasses and a little left-handed smoke. JB, he doesn't know me, JB. Camel cool. Camel cool. Joe the cool camel. Gonna add this color to the hump. The Humpty dance is your chance To do the hump, do. Talk to me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Come on. Here we go. Bam. Whoops. Hit the camera. Nicked it just in time. The camera that I'm doing right now. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll tell you what I got. I got an arm. You see that? It took me a minute, but I invested in this little arm I found on the internet. And this is so much better than what I was doing before, because before, as you all know, I was just winging it. I had it like pressed between a bunch of weird boxes and all that junk. So this is better. So if it looks better for you all, thank you. I'm using a different camera right now, so it looks a little bit odd because I think that I'm like in a weird angle, I think, or something that's using a different lens. I don't know anything about phones, really, truthfully. I know I come off as maybe this guy who knows a lot about phones. I do not know anything about phones. So I am here begging for people to like this so we can go Elvis Presley mode, and we'll have that classic. Oh, recorded Blake stream like in the office now. Like, see me now. I'm just hella good. I'm an auteur. I just obsess over the craft. I just pay attention. I think I just pay attention to what's going on, and I like to, I like to get what's going good. I like to. I think that people treat YouTube not so much like an art form, and I think that that's wrong, because I'm not inspired by YouTubers. I'm inspired by artists. And not to say that some YouTubers aren't artists, but like a lot of people like to put out bland, boring, and, featureless material versus like, yeah, if you can shoot something interesting with, interesting people. I mean, Blake's streams are great to begin with, but man, with a camera operator that's like doing the work with them. And I also believe, and I'll just go ahead and say this, I believe I have synergy with Blake. I saw him, Mills. I have synergy with Blake. I think Bird Brain, here it comes. I have synergy with Blake. I've known him for a long time. I knew him outside of YouTube. That's not a brag. That is just how I knew him outside of YouTube, which makes it easier for me to, I think, do YouTube type stuff with him, because I have like a non-YouTube language. Does that make sense? I guess, where it's like, I think that some people, 86 JB. Oh my gosh. 86 JB, dude. Thank you. Guys, camels in the freaking chat, please. Camels in the chat. 86 JB, huge. My man JB's on the board. Huge shout out. 86 JB gets a little guy. What are we doing? We got to put some little guys. We're putting some little guys. We're putting 20 little guys. We're putting 20 little guys, and they all have 86 JB's name on them. We got 20 little guys. Huge. Everybody, thank you very much. 86, that's out freaking standing. That is honestly, man, you made my day. Double hump. Single hump. We got 20 silly little guys. 20 silly little guys here on this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm getting a little carried away here with these. 13. 14. 15. 16. I'm like losing concentration. I'm losing energy. But 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh my gosh. 86 JB. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I love that we can bring that energy for you here to the chat. I'm hungry for camel meat. Dude, I did them 20. I did it. Seared camel humps. I'd eat it. I'd drink camel milk. I wouldn't be afraid. I got a bird brain coming, and I got hot dog coming. You're gone. Camel spam in the chat. Did you feed it? You got to feed that camel. Dude, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys. I always put the option out there for people to donate, and I never get upset when people do, and I never get upset when people don't. Because to me, I'm trying to get that 2K, and I'm trying to eat that onion, and I'm trying to do stuff. That people really do find valuable in some ways. So, I'm here for it. But some people get upset. I've seen people get upset. I ain't trying to do that. Check this out, though. I'll tell you what I am trying to do. I'm trying to get this big old bird on. I did the proportions wrong because I wanted him closer to the ground. But you'll see what I'm going for here. His brain fell out. You see that? His brain fell out. And this is a bird. ASMR. I gotta say less. I gotta use that good voice. You know what I was watching today? I was watching some people do they were garage sale picking, and they were just picking up cards, like packs of cards, and boy, did I find that to be ASMR-ish. Just like flea market ASMR, people just rifling through decks of cards, boxes of cards, and like antiques and collectibles. There's something about the sound of that ruffling through old stuff that brings me some sort of joy. I grew up in an antique town. And so I'm like really well acquainted. I don't know anything about the stuff, but I'm really well acquainted with old crap. Like stuff that's old that they would sell in an antique store. 100-year-old stuff. So I'm fascinated by it, and I like to see it. It goes, dude, Mills, get that. I am using colored pencils. I'm using pen and colored pencils. Mills, get that tattoo going. Yeah, Mills, I saw your drawings on Instagram, and I was like, dude, that's cool. He has not posted for 2 years, I think, a drawing. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong, but I thought it was something like that. But it's cool. I like to see that people have different hobbies, and they find different ways to express themselves. I myself am kind of similar. I'm trying to blend what I know about filmmaking and YouTubing. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. This channel itself, a lot of people get mad because this channel is like 15 years old, but it never really had any content on it. I was parked on it because I had Down in the Well. And I did have some stuff on there. I used to have a podcast, and I used to do a website and stuff like that, but I never really did much with this. I had a few thousand views on videos long ago, 10, 15 years ago. But I privated those because they were not representative of, they were not bad. I wouldn't be embarrassed about them necessarily, but they just weren't representative of what I was trying to do now, which is just more activity on YouTube type stuff. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who have been around for a minute, you guys kind of understand that, I think. And if you don't, well, I think that might have just explained it for you. But people laugh because they think that, oh, this channel's been around for 15 years and I only almost have 2,000 subscribers. But can you believe having 2,000 people actually looking at your stuff? 2,000, let alone 200,000. Yeah, try it, man. Try it. I don't even, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm drawing a bird with a brain on the ground. And, that's the first time I've ever drawn that. It may not be the last, I'll say that much. So far, I'm most proud of this. I like this. I think this is good. The knife is pretty realistic. And the onion ring is pretty good. And the dragon is, yeah, of course, the 10B, but it's pretty good. This is okay. It's not exactly how I wanted it to be. This I think has got the best. This gives me Japanese toy machine vibes. But yeah, I mean, everybody who's out there, I know Curtis is out there pumping out material for multiple channels. And, it's always good to see people out there doing the work. And I mean, yeah, you got to roll up your, you can't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and get a little dirty. See what works. It's all about, for me, it's all about the balance between doing what I like to do and trying to incorporate that into like a video posting strategy, which is really, really hard because I'm not only sincere, I used to work at a Sonic, guys, so I have a lot of experience with onion rings. So I appreciate you acknowledging that the quality of that ring right there. I do try to bring some realism into this silly little comic style, but I'm as you probably have. Well, I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you get no impression of me from these streams. But what some people like to see from these streams is hopefully the authenticity. I'm a real person. I'm a goofy guy. You're going to see me on Blake's streams or whatever, and I'm going to be doing some really goofy stuff and making silly jokes and stuff like that. You probably see me on my shorts, and you get me looking like doing really silly, goofy stuff, but I have some sincere elements of me. I swear there is some sincerity in me at times. So it's a tough balance to strike. Because, it's like I kind of have this like journalistic vibe that I'm trying to cultivate in addition to the comedy, which is hard because it's hard to be, especially on YouTube. Oh my gosh, especially in a public persona, you can't be serious and silly at the same time. It's not going to work. People don't want to see that crap. Let me get some. Sonic is, I don't know. Can someone find out if Sonic's public traded? Because we got to get ourselves some of that Coney Island chili cheese, man. Let me get some water, and I'm gonna get. I'll get you some stories. The wizard. It's the beard, man. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm gonna yell in the background if you need me to. I'm yelling. I just have to get some water here and stir. I have to stir some sweet potatoes. I gotta put them in there for a little bit longer. You're a good egg, Charlie Brown. See if this works. They probably tell you, if you go to YouTube school, they probably tell you, don't air fry sweet potatoes while you're trying to stream. And guess what? I'm doing it. So I'm making those mistakes for you so you don't have to make those mistakes like I am. Hot dog. Yeah, so Sonic, there's a little trick that we used to do at Sonic. Late at night, when you would, if someone would come through and they would order the extra long coney ELC, yeah, is the button that you'd press on the menu. When you would order the extra long coney, sometimes you wouldn't have enough foot long hot dogs. So what you would do is you'd take all the broken pieces of the little hot dogs and you'd pile them into the long bun, and you cover it with the chili and the cheese, steam it up, send it out. No one knew the wiser. Now that's it. Yeah, look, they got to put it in those YouTube manuals. You know, when you're reading on the YouTube classes, and they say, "Hey, don't make this classic blunder," and it's air frying sweet potatoes while you're live streaming. Thing is, too, there's not a lot of times where it's quiet, where you have the time to like do a dedicated stream. So you really got to take advantage of your sweet potato time when you're out here. Speaking of sweet potatoes, let's go ahead and just draw one. So when I get to 2,000 subs, I'm going to schedule a stream where that I hope, you know, obviously I hope all my friends can come. But I'll make it a video too, of course. It's got to be highlighted. It's not going to be just like a one and done, forget about it. It's got to be a celebration, because I did do 122 subscribers this time last year, about this time. Maybe not this time exactly. Maybe it was like a little bit later. Maybe it was February. Dude, can you guys believe this? February of last year, let's say. I'm just going to say February. I don't know when it was. I'm going to say February. February, March. I was celebrating 122 subs. And through hard work and dedication, and I think a little bit of a flaw in the YouTube algorithm, I was able to jump to where I am right now. And obviously, it's been ups and downs. But, like, holy Toledo, to me, that's amazing. Obviously, I want to earn more. I don't want to be gifted a collection of people who don't want to see my stuff. I want to earn their trust. So it might take you one or times. You might pop into this stream and go, I don't like this guy. Oh yeah, you could get that. You could definitely get that. Hollywood Boulevard, I bet Blake could pay $150 and get that done right now by some guy who has it already in his flash. This guy, I should cut a slice off him. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Check this out. I'm gonna try to do something here. Oh, man, that's wicked. You shouldn't do that. Oh, man. Check this out. This is going to be good. This is what I like about this particular thing I'm doing right now is it's either going to work or it's not. I don't know. I got to look it up. Check this out. Oh, yeah, look at that. You guys know what the inside of a sweet potato looks like, right? That's him. He just lopped himself off. Brutal. Brutal. Don't you hate to see it? You hate to see it, my man. You hate to see it. That's why he's so sad, because he got his little front lopped off. 2K. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm probably going to... I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. Eating that onion like that one episode in SpongeBob. Kevin has sweet... Oh, yeah, yes. His yams were smushed together. I watched quite a bit of that stream. I loved that stuff. I love it when Blake does stuff like that. I wish that I could participate in more of the antics like that. I always end up like hanging out with Blake on his boring streams. I'm vowing to be a part of some of his more epic big pillar streams. I would love to, but he's just all over the place. You just never know. You never know when he's gonna be doing something like taping himself to Hollywood Boulevard, and that's cool because it works really well for him. It doesn't work for me, but it works really well for him. So I gotta just You know, sometimes I just gotta watch along. I just gotta watch along, and that's just the way it goes. I gotta be a member of the cast just like everybody else. I couldn't be. I almost thought I could make it to. I almost thought I could make it out to Hollywood Boulevard, but yeah, Kev on that pole was what we call and consider epic. I'm just gonna draw. What am I gonna draw? SpongeBob eating a bowl of onion. Okay, I'll try that, and then that'll be me. Yeah, 400 types of potatoes. I did not know that. I got to learn more about that. Oh yeah, I've been on some mill streams as well. I am I love the community that is growing over this. I mean personally, I also am I'm inspired by a lot of the stuff that Blake does. We used to do a lot of like staged improv together and had a blast. Always had a blast with Blake, and his energy and enthusiasm for comedy is basically unmatched. I would say. I mean, I don't know if I've seen someone. I mean, I went pretty hard for a while, but Blake does is on another level in a lot of different ways. So very wacky, very funny antics. But yeah, I think I think big things are going to happen for Blake. Blake got me into streaming. I don't know. I mean, I was not sold on streaming. I don't know if I am. I'm going to try to figure out what to do with streaming so that it makes, makes sense and makes everything, I like to have it be worth my time and energy because I have a day job and I'm, don't particularly care for it. But it pays bills, and that's what we're sometimes that's what we're here to do is sit at home on a laptop computer and pay bills, which sucks. But that is how it goes sometimes as well. He's kind of got these eyelashes, right? SpongeBob has like beautiful fluttery eyelashes. He's got this big nose. He's got this toothy smile. I don't know why his eyes are like that. I think I messed up those eyes. I think I messed up these eyes. Yeah, Blake is he's like unstoppable. Unstoppable, unflappable. I enjoy streaming with him. I enjoy streaming on his streams. I find it very I can't stream around him. I can't stream my own streams around him. It's very distracting. He's like tearing his shirts off. It's always fun, but it's very distracting because I just want to kind of hang out and have a good time when I'm with him. So I have been trying to just convince him to invite me along and I'll stream with him on something rather than streaming alongside of him. He's always encouraging people to stream alongside of him. He doesn't want to be like, look, he's not worried about me, but like, it's hard. For me, it's hard. For some people, it's probably fine. But for me, it's particularly challenging. SpongeBob sad pants. He's not too happy. He's got these big old looking eyes. He's got this big old looking shirt. He's got lederhosen on or something. What's his deal? To be honest, everybody, and I know this is going to sound terrible and it's going to make me look like a real nerd, but I don't know SpongeBob very well. SpongeBob came out a little bit after I was kind of interested. I loved animation always, but it just wasn't for me. And I think I definitely got to the point where I was uh, rejecting things based on the fact that they were popular. You probably have met someone like that. I think they're called contrarians. Because it was popular, I think I rejected it. And so that led me away from some things that I probably really would have enjoyed because it was popular. And I don't do that much anymore. I have my moments, but I don't do that much anymore. I don't like that type of behavior. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Blake's a very kind man. I like to just disarm the trolls. Um I like to just do my best to incorporate the trolls um into the conversation because you're never going to win. Well, you sometimes can. You can sometimes win because some people just don't want the attention, and so you either give them the attention and they figure out that like trolling isn't all that cool, or they leave. I mean, there's trolling and then there's being like a jerk. I think there's a difference. Trolling is fine. It's a fine art that's kind of lost in today's society. People aren't really good at it. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've been on the internet for a while. I've worked on the internet for many, many years, going on decades now. The internet has been like my professional life. Um, did the host sit on a huge chair? Did I hit the? I might have hit this. Does this sound like sitting on a chair? Yeah, I've started watching it actually. It's on one of the streamers. I don't remember which one, but it's on one of the streamers, and I started watching it, and I enjoy it. But yes, it. I definitely understand how I could have enjoyed it better if I saw it years and years ago. It's like that Ren and Stimpy thing where it's like I love Beavis and Butthead. I used to really enjoy Ren and Stimpy. Um, I'm definitely big on classic cartoons. I understand SpongeBob memes because you couldn't avoid them. Um, but it's just different strokes. But I'm definitely looking at it through a different perspective now, trying to understand what value I can get from it because I do understand that there's some classic material out there that I'm missing out on because I was too stubborn. You guys want to know? I used to not like the Beatles, guys. I love the Beatles, but I used to say that I don't like the Beatles because it was too mainstream, too cool. Come on, give me a break. The Beatles, me, come on. Um, it wasn't until I listened to a podcast called like "Screw It, We're Just Going to Talk About the Beatles" that I listened through every single Beatles album and just grew a finer appreciation for the fact that they are what they are. And listening to other people geek out about them was really nice. And I'm back on the Beatles wagon, and I love the Beatles. Yes. Oh, Sunny in Philadelphia, I love though. I got in on that pretty early too. I haven't watched probably the last 10 seasons, so don't call me a stan, but I those first few seasons were great. I wrote a couple of spec scripts hoping that I could slip them into their hands. I never was able to. One of the guys I was writing the scripts with, his girlfriend worked with somebody who bartended at a place they went all the time. There was some like very nebulous connection or tenuous connection like that. And so we thought, hey, we'll write a couple scripts and we'll give them to this person who's a friend of a person who knows them or their agent or whatever, and we'll put them in their hands. Guess what? We didn't get them in their hands. So then I had these like scripts that I wasn't able to do anything with. I was going to try to retrofit them to be something else. But there's a pretty unique concept that is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it's those voices don't translate well to other mediums, so you're not going to be able to put that uh, the concepts that work for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia won't work for the Cosby Show. Bad example, to be honest. Bad example, but it is true. You can't say, "Hey, this It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia um, episode I wrote as a spec. Would you like it for the night court? Um, would you like to have the concept for this night court episode?" It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Um, Something like that. And I haven't written a proper script in ages now because I don't have anywhere to I don't have I don't I don't have anywhere to put them. So I don't do it. Cage the Elephant's mainstream now. I did not know that. I haven't thought about Cage the Elephant since probably 2010. Not out of any other reason other than it just wasn't for me, so I just didn't I just didn't. Don't make me. Gotta get more water. Sorry guys, gotta stay hydrated. I'm trying to get my hydration on here. Let me check these sweet potatoes. I know Rock the Casbah. Now that I know. Now Rock the Casbah I'm all about. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Go and in goes. Shaboom, shaboom. Yo. Perfecto. Intern. Need free content? I know. I'll tell some people I know. These people, agent. Yes. It didn't work. It didn't work for me. I'll say that. I've never written for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I've also never written for any television show on TV. So, what are you gonna do? Maybe I should have hunted those people down. Shibuya! Booyakasha! Let's draw a little Borat for you, and let's praise the Borat. We'll praise the Borat. We'll praise the Borat as with as much fervor as we possibly can. He's got this mustache, right? How's Borat's mustache go? Spence could write for folks. Yes. Actually, it was because of, I don't know who it was. It was either, Blake got me the gig, but Blake and I were on that Poppy show together in a scene, and it was absolutely hilarious. And I think it was because of Spence, or it might have been because of Joel. We were on that little bit together, and oh my god, it was a blast. We had a blast. I love performing with Blake and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff that I love. I wish that was available to people a little bit easier, because I didn't, I don't have the whatever their app was, so I didn't. So I had to kind of get around it, but. Flying. Hey, look at that, Nate. We got a sweet potato up there. We'll get you a flying potato in there. Leaking with, okay.
But I would love to do more stuff like that, where it's sort of like writing. It's like that Poppy bit that we did was basically us writing the scene as we did it, which is a wonderful experience for us. And it turned out really great, I think. They seemed to like it. I was really optimistic that they would get another season and hopefully they would bring me back. It's always good. I mean, Spence says they really liked it. They said that they really enjoyed our scene. So if he gets called back for something like that, yeah, that's right. No soup for you. Eggs and mash, no soup for you. I like no soup for my wife. But yeah, I want to do more stuff like that. So obviously, if you could just write to your television producer uncles out there, everybody, tell them that I'm ready to work. I'm out here trying to do funny stuff for the kids and for the adults. Doesn't matter. Kids, adults, grown men, young women, who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Anybody who's willing to see me do something, I'm ready. I am ready. I was born ready. Well, I wouldn't say I was born ready. But I'll certainly die ready. Unalive ready. Sorry, guys. I can't say that on YouTube, you know. Abormant says, freaking W. Thanks a lot, Abormant. Appreciate it. Dripping to the feet. Just a little soup, please. Leaking, squirting. Just a little soup, please, for my wife. My wife. My soup. Yes, I say E instead of W. Why? I was born, and at some point, I believed, now it is time that I am ready. Let's get some Let's get some E's in the chat. Draw a face, and it's dripping and leaking with murder. Draw a face. E, 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 O. There we go. Big ear man. Big ear man. But Nate, did you have anybody in mind when you're thinking about this image of a face just soaking with the juices of his life? Was this a person you have in mind? Is it someone you are thinking about? Is this what the voodoo, is this the voodoo portion of things? But look at this. See, you never specified that he had to have a whole body. So we're going straight up foot, feet, face. Not like foot, fist, way, but foot, feet, face. Foot, feet, face. Here we go. Yeah, you didn't see this coming, did you? That he would be pulling up on the juices of life would be pulling up on the ground outside of his foot, feet, face. How about that? I should draw. Yeah, Abermant. It's to be you? Nate, it's supposed to be you? No, man. Not today. Oh, you planned it this way? That's kind of messed up. You guilted me into doing this? Your dirty bidding? Your evil business? Your miracles of the flesh? The travesty that is this disgusting illustration, the pain, the sickness. Flying, dripping to the feet. Abermont's gonna draw. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. And if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and do that too. If you would not like to subscribe, do not subscribe. I think that's a nice little trick that I learned from our friend Blake as well. If you don't want to subscribe, don't. Because there's too many people that will subscribe and then unsubscribe. And I think that sends an even worse signal. Now, there are some times where you might subscribe to a channel thinking you might like what they got going on and then, you know, decide for yourself later that it wasn't for you. That's fine. I think that is totally okay. I don't know why you would subscribe. No, you can't tell. Like, nobody can see, like, oh, I subscribed. I mean, I can tell when people subscribe. I can see that, oh, I got more subscribers than I had yesterday. But, you know, you don't know. You just don't know. Just don't know. Bird brain. Okay, we're going to go for another, let's say, 19 minutes if we can. We'll go 19 minutes if we can. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Like and subscribe if you'd like. We're trying to get to 30 likes and we'll go Elvis mode. $1 equals one silly guy. That's I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna keep this going. 18 minutes. You got it. Flying potato. I'm gonna keep that going. I think I'm gonna fill up this page with silly little guys. I think that's a fun one. We'll just keep this wagon train a rolling. Guys, I have 1,999 subscribers. If we get one subscriber, we tick the box over to 2,000, and we end the stream on a freaking high note. We schedule that onion eating stream this week, maybe tomorrow. If we get to 2,000 tomorrow, we'll do a stream tomorrow and eat that freaking onion. I'm going to do big flowing wings this time, Nate. Big flowing wings. Usually we do like wiener wings, but this time they're going to be like there we go. Look at that. Like big flowing angel wings. Oh, look at that. Now that's a flying potato. Almost like a swallow. Look at that. Swallowed. Swallow. What a goofy looking guy, this potato. Flying potato. We got 1999 subscribers on this channel right now. Whoa. Isn't that crazy? We're going to get to the 2K Onion Man with chicken wings. Eat up, my man. Eat up. I love to see Nate come in because he's from the Dominican Republic. I'm just kidding with you, Nate. I'm just kidding with you. He ain't from the DR. And it makes him mad when I say he's from somewhere that he's not. And that, my friends, is just a gentle little ribbing for my friend Nate. So if you are tuning into the stream, if you subscribe to the channel right now, we're going to get to 2,000, and you're going to see me lose my freaking mind. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll freaking lose my gosh dang mind if I get to 2,000 right now. Which is, but of course if we get to 30, I know, he's from Russia. The Democratic Republic of Russia. He's a Ruski. Let's get this potato going. Dang, why is this pencil always looking like I think it's not a colored pencil. You see, I think this is a drafting pencil. What is that? I got some pen on my finger. This is a drafting pencil. Oh, nice. Abmerant. Thank you for coming from the mustard short. The mustard short is doing one particular number, 4,000. That is really cool. I think people seem to be liking that one. It would be great if I could make a dozen more just like it. We'll see. The next couple of shorts that I have not ready, but written and ready to shoot are not going to be like that, so I hope nobody's upset with me. A stinky poopy diaper for you, my man. 10 bill. Just kidding. I'll draw you a stinky poopy diaper right up. Straight up, right now. You got a stinky poopy diaper. Kevlar, are you subscribed? I'm getting 2,000 subscribers right now. If someone in the chat isn't subscribed and they subscribe right now, I'm going to get 2,000 subscribers. You know, here's the thing about a stinky poopy diaper. It just kind of looks like a burrito. I don't know if it's going to look like a diaper. To be honest, unsubbed. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, Nate. Sometimes you just got to unsub a man. See, this is a stinky poopy diaper, but it's not going to be like a traditional looking diaper. This is like a diaper that's already used and it's all rolled up. You know what I'm saying? Kevlar, you know what I'm saying? This is a stinky poopy diaper, and it's got a little bit of leakage here. We're going to, oh boy, we got a little gravy coming out the side. This is not what we're looking for. Oh boy, that is bad news. That is bad news. See him? He's not happy about this leakage right here. And this is not your normal everyday leakage. This is some, this is some pea soup looking nasty stuff coming out of this diaper right here. You've never seen something like this come out of something recently. Hopefully you haven't. And if you have, oh boy, this stinky poopy diaper is looking gross. There's leakage happening. Post some vomit in the chat, guys. Post some vomit in the chat. Let's get those subs up. Let's get 2,000 subs. And then let's go, echo mode. If you guys are liking the stream, go ahead and like. We got a stinky poopy diaper right here. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of flair. I know what you guys like to see. This little waistband here. It's got a little blue waistband right across the top here where this holds the Huggies to the legs. And it's going to go a little bit like that too. This is a really nice looking stinky poopy diaper. Two. No, we didn't get that. Let's go, LFG. We're trying to get them 2,000 subs. So if you're new to this chat right here, let's get those stinky poopy diapers going. Let's get them 2,000. Draw some blood in the diaper. Nate, of course not. We don't draw blood in the diaper. We draw stink lines coming out of the diaper. Look at that. Now that is something special that we experienced here tonight. Go ahead and like and sub. That's what we got this drawing here for. If you want to like and sub, you go ahead and do it. You like and sub to this channel, and guess what you're doing? You're helping you're hand to mouth, helping a man fulfill his dreams as a guy sitting in his living room drawing on pieces of paper. So how about that? We got Borat with a soup. We got a bird brain falling out of the ostrich's head. We got a head. We got a face with the lifeblood flowing off to the feet. We got a stinky poopy diaper. We got a sort of a SpongeBob, sponge bib, sponge by God, celebrating an onion 2K. We're gonna get to 2,000. I think by tomorrow we'll have 2,000. It won't be a problem for us, and we'll schedule that stream for tomorrow. We'll schedule the stream for tomorrow, and we'll probably do it at 7 p.m. Pacific, okay? 7 p.m. Pacific. Oh, all we were doing, Fresh, is I just at one point decided I was gonna eat an onion at 2,000 subs. That was about 300 subs ago, and then we've slowly been incrementally crawling towards it. So I'm kind of at the moment where I'm gonna have to do it because I think I'm gonna get the 2,000 subs. It was just a goal. It was just a goal to set up here, and have something to strive for. I don't know if I'm gonna like doing it. I'll say that much. I'll probably not enjoy it, and hopefully it's worth the stream. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna eat an onion at 2,000 subs, and we're gonna do it tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific. That's when the onion stream is gonna be. 7 p.m. Wednesday, onion stream. And so if you guys have friends that have been dying to see a man eat an onion, we're there. So yeah, at 30 likes, we're going Elvis mode. Oh. What am I drawing? Batman without the suit's ears, so it's just man. Does he still have the mask? I mean, you're kind of taking away the one thing that I would be able to draw to make it actually still look like what you're asking, but I'm gonna try. There you go. There you go. That's some man. That's man for you. Let's give him real good muscles. And a gadget belt. Some abs. And of course, his little logo has no ears either, because that would be weird. If his hat didn't have the ears, why is the logo gonna have them? You know what I'm saying? We pay attention to details here on this stream. We're not interlopers. Yeah, he's just man. He's just a man. Don't expect anything special from this guy, except for he does have little nipples on his suit, of course, because he's that generation of man. Let's go ahead and give him a little color. Come on, we know what color this guy's got to be. We're gonna end this in. We got 8 minutes, y'all. We're gonna 8 minutes this up, unless we get like some significant and ridiculous reason to keep firing off. If we could, at 30 we were probably gonna start a new page, but I don't know if we're getting 30 on that before we step out. But that's okay. We're not upset about this because we are gonna get to 2,000 subs. And we're going to eat that onion tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So if you all are around and you want to see a grown man cry, not because the onion makes him cry, but eating the onion will, because, you sell your dignity for one stinking onion and 2,000 subs. Boy, oh boy, that'll make you think. But I'm here for it, and I'm having a good time with it. So I hope you all... Flying potato. Is that the one where it's like a story? Am I thinking about this thing right? It's like a story. I played this one just recently. That's like, it's an older one, but it's like a weird like story. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. You get to decide what happens, but you don't really have to do anything. You're just kind of watching these characters. It stunk, by the way. It stunk. I didn't like it. I didn't like the game. I want to get to 30 likes. I want to get to 2,000 subs. Is that too much for a man on a Tuesday? I did it! Shaboom. There it is, guys. 2,000 subs. Mark it in your calendars. We freaking made it, guys. It is 2,000. It's official. 7 p.m. tomorrow. We're doing this onion stream. We're eating an onion tomorrow at 2,000 subs. We got it. We made it. 2,000 subs. We did it tonight. I'm going to write it right here. This was the 4th of 52 that we're doing this year. 4 of 52. 28. There we go. 25, 2,000 subs. We freaking did it! We did it, guys. Remember this day. 128. We made 2K, baby. I got a 2K, baby. 3 more likes and we're making 30 and we'll go, yeah. I'm 2,000 up. Ba-do-do. Papa-do-do. Shia-da-ba-do. Tell all your friends we're going to do this stream tomorrow. We're going to schedule it. I'll take a picture of the onion. I'll post it on the story or whatever, and I'll eat that freaking sucker for you tomorrow. Ba-ba-da-bing, ba-da-ba-doom. We did it, guys. We did it together. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We got 20 little guys on this $1 equals one silly little guy. Very pleased about that. Didn't know how that was gonna go over, but we crushed it. 4 more minutes and we're gonna get out of here. It's a Telltale game. It's a certain art design. You get to choose what to do and what to say. You don't get to say, yes. That's what it is, Nate. Are you talking about the same game that I'm talking about? It looks like a movie and you just it says would you like to tell the mayor to kick rocks? Or would you like to tell the mayor, yeah, I like what you got going on? Yeah, that's exactly. And you can press one button to avoid a punch, something like that. That's the type of game I was playing, and I didn't like it. Yeah, it's animated. Yeah, I didn't like it much. I just didn't, maybe I need to spend more time with it, but I don't like RPGs. I don't really like reading when I'm playing video games. I skip past cutscenes. I'm not a gamer like that. And if you watch any of my gaming streams, woo, you'll see I ain't no gamer. I ain't no gamer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like that. It's Telltale. I like that Telltale type of game. I love it. 2K, guys. 2K. 2K. We made it. 2,000. 2K. Hell yeah, y'all. I am so happy that we did this. I'm so glad we went live tonight. I'm so glad you all came. I'm so glad you all got to participate in that and see me go wackadoo, doing a little diaper with a little goo spilling out. And this is man with no bat. Borat with his classic little thong and a soup. Bird brain spilled the brain out of the bird. We got a little silly onion-eating Patrick the squirrel here with an onion. Mellow yellow jello fellow playing cello. We got a hot dog. We got a little sewing machine. We got a yam. I think they call that a yam or they call it a sweet potato. We got a dragon celebrating Chinese New Year. We got a knife. We got an onion ring. We got a cool looking dromedary smoking token sunglass wearing. Flying potato with beautiful ass wings. 10, 20, almost 30 likes here. We almost made it to 30. We're happy with where we're at. And then 86JB came in clutch with a big dono that got us 20 silly little guys. Really appreciate all that energy you all brought tonight. If you haven't liked or subscribed, now's a good time to do that. Join the 2000 Club with me. And this is the road to 3,000. So we got to get to 2,500 before we get to 3,000. But we're looking good, y'all. Let's get to 2,500. We'll eat a smaller onion at 2,500. I don't know what we'll do at 2,500. Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. And let's get ourselves to 3,000. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll set a little high water mark. We'll get to 3,000, and we'll just keep trudging along. 1 sub at a time. We're on the road to 1 million. I'll buy 998,000 subs so that I can hit that a milli. Original Xbox, that was actually pretty sick. I would love to play that game. I'm gonna go back and do some old school gaming. I like Mills's setup. I want to get a little setup like that so I can do interviews and I can do gaming and I can look at the computer easier because my setup for the computer ain't where it's at and I want to get into that. So, all right, y'all, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 out of 10 stream. I will see you all around the internet. If you see someone in this chat that you want to follow, please do it. Mills, I know posts. Curtis, I know posts. Nate, you don't post, but it's good to have you here anyways. If nobody is posting out there, don't worry about it. You don't have to post if you don't want to. If you do like posting, go ahead and post more because it's all good and gravy. I appreciate this. Tomorrow we're going to do this 7 p.m. Wednesday night onion stream. It'll be quick and dirty. We're going to get it tomorrow. Thanks, Abermont. Come back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, and we're going to eat that onion. And that'll be about it. I'll probably puke. I won't guarantee I won't, but I will do it sitting right here at this table, and you'll see me eating onions. So thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for liking the stream. Hope you like. If you can't get enough of me, go ahead and watch some shorts, and I'll have a long video here in a moment, and I'll get this out for you. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.